Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign at EU4 as Abenaki. Alright, so the formula is every 1 diplomatic reputation is up to 5 reasons for acceptance on an offensive call to arms. 100 legitimacy gives you 1 diplo rep. 0 legitimacy gives you negative 1 diplo. So it's a scale of 2 diplo points. Each 50, like 50 on the top gives you the positive 1, so 10 gives you 0.2. 0.2 is 1 reason. So basically we would need to click this button probably 4 times. We'd have to buy up legitimacy 4 times. We'd have to do quite a bit to actually get him to join. And then actually wait maybe another year for it to roll up to like, right now it's at 39, it'd have to be at like 40.01 type thing. Probably not going to happen, but I do think that with our ruler being so young and legitimacy being still so low, that this is still something we should probably do a couple more times anyway, just to, again, keep the subjects in line and keep unrest down and all that stuff. Do we need the advisor anymore? Negative 1 unrest and negative 0.3 unrest. How much longer on obscurantism? Till 99. Unfortunately, we cannot assign any province to any provinces to estates yet because this is all one state. So everything needs to be cored. Curiously, we could do something silly like move our capital here. And then we would never have to finish the core. That's what we did in the Norway campaign on Twitch, but I think for now we probably just want to core everything else. And again, it's going to take quite a while. 36 months for all of them. We don't get to see the fruits of that action, but I think we will go up to positive 1 stability. And for good measure, I'm just going to really commit to this, getting our legitimacy not so low. And then again, I'm still going to go even more nuts. And I think we should probably do a development click or so here. I want that 4 extra development. We could actually develop it here now. 58 cost versus 62 cost. No. Obviously it's better to develop a province that has 0% autonomy versus, 96. Can't turn on a state edict up there yet. I'm sort of annoyed that I can't keep playing this country. Like, it would be nice to actually see if we could stabilize enough to actually offset the Europeans, but I can't do it in 10 years. Biapis cedes land to the Timurids, so we can't see much of what's going on, but Biapis, well, that's an appendage that I didn't do. Timurids are having a good game. Looks to me like Ottomans and Timurids just gangbanged Kara. Is that an offensive way of putting it? Gangbanged? Sorry. Because we have no unrest at the moment, I guess we can get by without having any maintenance on the army. And then, do we actually even want to keep the theologian? 2 ducats a month? Ugh. It's dirty. Aragon's decided to finish off Castile. Stealing Canada still... Maybe we should just go crazy and truce break him. I mean, aggressive expansion is fine. Just out of curiosity, I mean, it's probably a horrible idea, but let's just see. If I were to truce break, take the 5 stab hit, do we even get a coalition? These countries might join a coalition against you. We would suffer between 2 and 120. It's unfortunate that I've already bought my stability back up to 1 before even considering this, but maybe we should have gone from -3 to just -2 and then truce broke him and then took even more. But if I took even more, we wouldn't be stable. No. That's a bad idea. There's no way we could actually keep these subjects under control. Alright, if I try really, really, really hard, I can get you loyal. Either with placating or with subsidizing after doing 4 more development clicks somehow, somewhere. Yeah, we can get you back under control, which is good. And then we can maybe use him in a war. We should do that. I don't think the AI is going to handle it as well as I can, so... Alright. Even though this isn't the best thing to develop, we just need the development number to be bigger, so... It's all fur, which is actually pretty good trade good. Unfortunately, we can only develop the province that's got a core, so it's got to be this one. So we're going to go... I can't turn on a state edict here. Let's do 1 click, 2 clicks. Military, 4 clicks. Which means that you are now small enough that we can send officers, get you loyal. I will placate once. And because you are Catholic, we can royal marry you. Sue has decided to suddenly dislike me more now? What has happened with Sue? Somebody else just trained another troop? That might be what happened. Right, well, if I can't get Sue in line, it's another reason to consider declaring a war. Or it could be that I've lowered my maintenance. That could be a thing. Someone will hire our condottieri. Huron, Lenap, Mahikan. Well, that's a great way to get my ally, or my minions to absolutely hate me. Alright, we need a royal marriage with Shan. While he's loyal. Which means that we might have enough opinion from him to stop subsidizing his army and still be at 200. It's pretty close, but he's loyal now with the royal marriage. Okay. I guess we placate again on Sue. That's nice. Unrest is negative in every province, even without armies present. I do think we have to get rid of this advisor. I can't afford 2 ducats a month. As much as I'd like the monarch points, we've got tons of monarch points coming up in the future, and we need some cash right now so we can train more armies and stuff. Or, you know, a cannon. Cannon would be great. How long do we actually have as this country? We leave on December of 1600. Alright, let's come down here. Which of these 3 has the worst tech? 9. Oh shit, that's France. That's France over here. Oh shit, that's France. And France desires all of it. He wants all of that. He doesn't have a claim on us directly yet, unless he has full exploration. He does. He can use... this is questionable now. This country's gonna die. France is gonna just come murder us, isn't he? So 8, 9... 8 and 9 and 9. You have a 6 stack of infantry in all of its bad terrain. You have a river crossing there, though. No river crossing here. This army is the most isolated, and he's going to be the war leader, so... Even though he's got a little bit more tech than one of the other guys, I think we should probably focus on him first. Nice to see that he's craven, so he'll have a little bit less morale of armies. Let's come back from Sue for a second. Just see how we're looking on calls to arms. So, our Diplo rep is high enough now that he's only at -3 reasons. This guy is actually involved in a war already. Pekuat, so his army is missing. Iroquois is our ally, and he's here. Who declared this war? So Iroquois is our ally, and he declared war on Mahikan. Mahikan is which one? That one. So he's declared an offensive war against you, and you have called in all of your allies, which is just Huron and Pekuat. So Pekuat, if he gets sieged, then we might have a much easier war, just 2 countries instead of this one. Also, if we were to declare war on you directly, yes, we have people who are declining the call now. So there's maybe an opportunity here. We have like a little under 2 years left. Perhaps I should get used to or just try to placate this guy like crazy in order to try to force his religion. We're still in the Age of Reformation, so forcing a country's religion would actually give us some splendor generation as well. I still think Abanaki's gonna die, no matter what I do. But, you know. He's gonna be late to the fight, I think. So we don't get quite as much money right now because we're not getting all their trade value. Which means they're making a lot more, which I guess is okay. I don't really like the idea that they're training more troops and making it even harder for me to keep them in line, but... we train one more infantry, or we could stockpile some cash. I'm gonna go with the extra infantry. So you have Tech 9 to my Tech 9. Equal tech. We don't have a good leader. We got wider army, and we've got 2 subjects. Stack wipe you. Ignore this. The level 1 fort protects it. That'll be okay. Any institution coming over here yet? Is France immediately spreading the printing press? He is. It's already at 20% in that province, and it is now spreading over here, 52%. So it looks like we are going to get the printing press fairly soon. Keep holding off on tech until that happens. Ideas and development and other stuff are more important. I just need for you to do a good job and go occupy Pekawat, please. But Huron and Pekawat are occupying 2 of your provinces, and who knows where you've retreated to. Does our ally even have an army anymore? Did he die? Iroquois has 5,000 troops. So despite his 4 provinces and apparent strength, he is actually quite weak. And the fact that he declared an offensive war. Neat. I am honestly still considering doing more development. I mean, we're already behind tech. It's not like we're going to be really harming the tech level that much. Has Pekawat maybe picked up some war exhaustion yet? He has absolutely none war exhaustion already. Or rather yet. How about Sue? Can we stop subsidizing his army yet? Is he still loyal? He is. Have we even embargoed our rivals? That's a thing I don't usually even consider doing because I just sort of assume that the AI has done it, but they don't always do it. And we could also have probably insulted a rival at some point in the past to get a little bit more power projection. It's not a lot, but hey man, it helps. His war's obviously going poorly. Talk about the pop-up spam from Aztec area. I sure hope that Zoo's strong enough to actually, like, recombine everything. He gave up all of his cores to do that thing. He probably should have just gotten the bare minimum number of provinces and then click the button, rather than try to conquer everything and click the button. Seems like a waste of time. There's a 14% chance that our allies' fort falls. They are instead going after Huron's fort. And they have a negative 36, so they're in a siege race, and they are losing. Which means, most likely, our ally is going to surrender soon. and probably surrender some land to him, assuming that that fort does fall. Okay, if we want to declare war, it's got to be soon. I don't think Pequot's going to actually get occupied, so... Unless we could somehow offer Condottieri to our ally. Use those to go occupy and besiege Pequot, and then declare war. But if he declines the call, then I would have my troops rented out as Condottieri to an army, to a country, and then not be able to use them in my war. They would give me everything they have for their army. All right. Well, I want to go to war. I don't want to sit around at peace. So we're just going to declare war. Let's go. Humiliate rival is really not what I want, but we can't get any other claim on him any other way, and this is just the best way that we can get some more prestige and stuff that we can use for placating. Okay, I want my subjects to both be supportive and just stay near me. Let's get a nice big stack marching around all together. We're going to stack wipe that thing, hopefully. If we don't stack wipe it, we're just going to chase it to whatever province it retreats to and hopefully keep on ping-ponging it until it runs out of morale. We have a massive morale advantage, 4.42. Because we have counting coups, military drill, power projection, army tradition, relentless drill. Talk about defensive kicking butt here, man. It's pretty good. A lot of morale damage. We might actually get the stack wipe. Nice 9. Beautiful. Okay. Let's ignore the siege for now. You are heading into a place I don't care about. Now we're going to try to go and knock out the secondary participants. He's going to go, looks like he wants to occupy my undefended lands up north. How enthusiastic are they? 79 and 77. So even if I occupy and besiege that, they're not going to quit the war. So we do need to go fight him. Now, I don't actually need both of these guys. Do either of you have a siege pip? Neither leader has a siege pip, and it's just a couple infantry. Sue is on lower tech. So Sue, you are my siege boy. You're going to go siege this guy. Actually, no, I want you to siege... Interesting. So yeah, if you have more than one subject now, apparently I can cancel it. Actually, I want to separate piece this guy first, but... No, let's go for the war leader. So Sue, go away. Off you go, little guy. This is my ally. I don't actually have access to his land yet. Let's go fight. This should be good. This will be either a stack wipe outright, even though we're attacking into defensive terrain, or he just retreats to one of these two provinces and we can probably stack wipe him on the second fight and then knock him out of the war right away. And we still have a whole year to go. Beautiful stack wipe. There goes obscurantism. Political crisis. Allow our Duke to see if there's a thing. We could gain prestige, or we could lose legitimacy. Well, that would really hurt, but let's see what happens. Gain the prestige. Nice. Good job, sir. Alright, cool. Looks like we're gonna get another stack wipe here. So Shan is disloyal at the moment. Let's turn off embargo rivals. Keep him loyal. Shan, stay here. Thank you. One more stack wipe. That's all we need. Come on, buddy. Hey, attach to me, you little bastard. And that is the entirety, I think, nearly, of the enemy forces destroyed. Alright. I'm going to train one more infantry just to a little bit quicker, try to restore my my troop count. I am going to placate both of them again. Just try to keep us in a position where the AI doesn't suffer. He can survive with low prestige, but he can't really survive with 2 unruly subjects when he's not very strong himself. Especially with France nearby. But again, none of this matters because France is going to kill him. Let's grab that guy to there. I don't want to even do extra units on the sieges. Part of the problem why they're so disloyal is that they keep training more men for this war, which makes the relative strength fluctuate. It's hard to deal with. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take a break here. This is going really well. A lot better than I expected. They have no army left, so that's nice. And hopefully we have time. We have until December 1st to actually hopefully finish some sieges and knock them out. But even if we don't, I think the AI can handle doing the peace deal at this point. We'll see. Alright, see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.